Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and we are in the indoor range for the first time in a while. It's been a minute since I've been in here, but I needed to bring y'all this video, so I had to come to the range real quick and record this video. This is kind of why I stopped coming to the indoor range, because you can't really record in here because everybody be shooting. But you know, it is what it is. So what I have today is, by the title, I put two of my ported guns. So the most recent one on the channel is this CZ P10C that's ported, and there's that port. The slide is ported as well as the barrel. I wanted to bring them both out today. The other port that I have is my Glock 43x that you have all seen on the channel, because it is my ED. It's the gun that I shoot the most, other than my 19X, because I shoot competition. But this has the Radiant, Afterburner, and Ramjet on it. So I wanted to shoot them both today to see which one I like the most. Now, here's the thing. The 43X has had some work done to it. So obviously the aftermarket Afterburner or Radiant Afterburner and Ramjet is on there. I've added the Recover Tactical adapter so that I could put this TLR7X sub light on there. I put a new trigger shoe in here. I milled the slide so I could put an optic on here. And I put a pure tungsten guide rod in the inside. And I put some Talon grips on it. So with all that done, we're upwards of, I don't know, sub 1,000. I'll say that. It's probably less than that, but sub 1,000, because the Ramjet was 400. So the gun is like 450. So it's already 850. Then all the aftermarket stuff that I did, we're probably over 1,000 on that one. Then you got the CZ, which is literally sub 500. And the only thing that I would like to put on here is a red dot. And speaking of, so many of y'all told me to put the DPP or look into the DPP titanium plate. I did, and this is an RMSC cut, and then I had a Sally that I wanted to put on here, but for some reason the Sally SRS6 will not fit on here, and I couldn't make sense of it. So I reached out to Sally. Basically there was like the RMSC cuts and the K cuts are a little bit different. So I'm thinking that's why it won't fit. So I did come out here, try and shoot it with an optic, but not today. So we'll just see how the shoot goes. Oh, I'm already cannot the shot. All right, let's go in first with the Glock 43x, 10 shots with the Afterburner and Ramjet. Spicy. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm running some dirty ammo today just to see how it runs in these guns. So far, 10 rounds in the 43X, no issues. Disclaimer though, we may have some malfunction. We may. So again. That go by. All right, we're going in with the CZ. That CZ P10. Now, I'm going to show you the target, because they both shoot really good with those comps on there. But obviously, everybody knows who watches my channel, I'm working on my iron sights. And so the right side is going to look different than the left side. All right, if y'all can see right there on the right side is the CZ P10. I was just firing real fast. Still managed to get most on the target. And then on the left side, obviously, is the Glock 43X with the optic on it. I'd say I'm a little bit biased towards the Glock 43X because I've had it the longest. And I am at 7 yards. Let's go in with 15 more rounds of the CZ. Give y'all a good angle. Man, it's a hard one. It's a really hard one to decide right now because they both just shoot so good. But here's the thing. With the 43x, I've got way more power, shots, rounds, everything behind it. But then you got the CZ, which is like that 19x size that's ported. All right, let me give y'all a size comparison. So that's what they look like side by side. So obviously CZ is about half an inch longer, and then it's thicker as well. The 43x is that Glock slimline frame, slimline edition, including the 48, the Glock 48, part of the slimline edition. But they both shoot really good. I'm thinking once I get a red dot on here, I'm gonna shoot this in competition a couple matches just to see how I like it, because I really do like how it looks, just like right in the game. So let's slow it down a little bit and let me show y'all the recoil on each. So 43x, let me show y'all what it's looking like. So I'll slow the shots down. Oh, there's that malfunction, light primer strike. I'm riding the slide lock. It's not locking back because I'm riding the slide lock. Let me see if I can do better on these next 10. And if it's dark in here, it's because one of my lights is out in this lane. There we go. Got a slide lock that time. When I was gripping, I intentionally put this thumb on top of this thumb so I wouldn't ride the slide lock. But I mean, the 43x just let's slow down the CZ. All right, here we go. Got a slide lock on that one too. I do really like the CZ, how these steel mags, steel metal, I don't know what the difference is, but either way they drop so freely. So when you drop the mag, it just comes out so easy. And I do like the orange followers, that way I can differentiate between all my mags. Let's show the CZ again. Did y'all see my light flicker? All that combustion flickered the light a little bit. Okay, how do I feel thus far for shooting? I've shot 60 rounds through the CZ so far and 40 rounds through the Glock 43x. what are my thoughts on the both? Well, somebody's shooting a cannon over there. Obviously 43X is my favorite, but this is a very close runner-up. And I say that because once I start shooting this more, I think it's gonna be up there in my top 5. I really do. Once I put an optic on this thing, the trigger on here is fantastic. It does have it feels like it has a long or bit of a travel, and it does compared to the 43X. But once it hits that break, and then that reset is super crazy. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all might be seeing this in a competition here pretty soon. I'm about to load up some more because I just like shooting both of these. Very good shots. I'm gonna do some double taps in just a few minutes, but let me show y'all the target after shooting it like that. All right, that's what the target is looking like. Again, on the right side is the CZ with iron sights. On the left side is the 43X with a recoil. They're both pretty accurate. The ladies out here are throwing bombs today. The husbands brought the women out. Today's Wednesday. But the husbands brought the ladies with the big hitters. That's why y'all hear them thumps like cannons, because them ladies over there, I'm here for it. I ain't gonna be too hot because it's the women doing it. All right, we're about to double tap with both. So the Glock 43X, I brought out the 10 round mags today. My 15 round mags have my defensive ammo in it, and I didn't feel like unloading it. So we're doing 10 rounds with the Glock 43X, and then we'll do 10 rounds with the CZ double taps. We'll do 2 rounds. All right, let's start with the CZ first. All right, let me give y'all a better angle. You know, when you first start shooting for double taps, you gotta kind of start with one string and then lead into it. So here we go. There's that ammo. Oh, there's my light. Oh, it went out. I think it got on it. All right, let's go with the 46. Let's go with 10 more. Okay, obviously the target is better for the 43X because there's a dot on it, but not too bad. I do like both of the triggers. They felt great double tap, but this is what the target looks like. All right, so the bottom, the middle two, the left side is the 43X and the right side is the CZ. The CZ looks a little bit more centered, but it's all right. All right, let's go with the CZ again because I got one more mag left of it. Hopefully I don't knock y'all out. Very, very nice. All right, y'all. What y'all think? Would you get a 43X or would you get a CZ P10C ported? And when I say would you get a 43X, that means afterburner ready on there, you know, to see how flat it shoots. If I could do it all over again, well, here's the thing. As you get into firearms, things change. New items come along on board, and you've already like dialed into something 2 or 3 years ago, and then here comes this new item. So that's kind of where I am. Dialed into the 43X about 2 years ago, maybe 3, and it's the best thing for me. I shoot it well. It's probably one of the best guns in my collection that I shoot. But then here comes the CZ that shoots just absolutely amazing, and I haven't even done anything to this gun to make it shoot anywhere close to where the 43X is shooting. So for me, if I had to do it all over again, and I was just starting out, I would definitely go with the CZ because everything came like it did and it shoots great. I haven't added anything to it and it's sub 500. So I would definitely go with the CZ. But 42 is still my baby. She's not going nowhere. And we're going to see what that CZ is going to look like in the near future, in the very close future, in competition. Y'all let me know down in the comment section which one you going with, CZ or Glock 43x. Both very great guns and affordable, budget friendly, affordable options. So y'all let me know what y'all decide. And make sure y'all follow me on all my socials. Make sure y'all pick up some merch. If you look under this video, the shirts are there, or I'll put the QR code right here where you can go to all things summer shooting. Oh, the light went out again. But either way, until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.